My name is Timothy Mitchell. I am a latex application specialist. I'm informally known as the Latex Czar because I sort of made it up. I am here to discuss with you some new canvas that has been introduced on the market. I'm going to start here. Now, the name of the canvas, it is called the Elements Collection. The Elements Collection. And there are 3 canvases that I loaded and I'm going to review. The first one here is called the Elements Polished Bianco, right? It is Bianco. Polished Bianco Bright White Gloss Canvas. Okay. Elements is the category. It is the Polished Bianco Bright White Gloss. This is the print behind me. I have here, this was actually taken from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, has a wonderful open collection. This is Diana the Huntress. You have her stag down there. Hercules had to chase that thing around for a couple of days, caused a lot of problems. Don't chase the pets of goddesses. It doesn't end well. Also, you don't want to catch her in a bath. That's why I kind of, brought it a little bit up. A fellow named Actaeon did that, turned into a stag. In the modern retelling, he is hunted down by a pack of SUVs. Just updating the myth a little bit. So don't stumble upon Diana the Huntress in her bath. That ends badly, too. It's a beautiful print. This canvas lends itself to fine art printing really well. This is a bright white gloss. It's a little hard to see with the camera, but it's a nice bright white gloss. It is a 2-in-1, 2/1 weave. 400 GSM. This is truly can be used or understood as a fine art canvas. Printing on the latex was an absolute delight. Right out of the gate, I did an auto load. I test all the media to see how well it auto loads, and this auto loads perfectly. That's always very nice. Takes advantage of a new feature that we've refined. It loads it right in for you. Knows the width, places it perfectly. The second thing I did is I started running this from the pinch rollers. By the pinch rollers, I mean pretty much right back, maybe 1 inch coming out from where it's the starting point. So there's almost no waste on this. Now, I rolled it forward just a little bit because I'm going to stretch this on a canvas and I need a little bit of extra material on the front end. But it printed absolutely gorgeous. The roll ran through the curing unit and everything else with no issues. I do not use edge guards. Standing rule, 700 and 800 series, do not use edge guards unless there's some compelling reason to use them. There was no reason to use them with this canvas. The canvas is, as I mentioned, 2-in-1 weave. It has a very high white point. Looking at the specs here, the brightness is 92, the whiteness is 104. So this is your punchy, high gloss, 2-in-1, 2/1 weave, fine art canvas. It prints beautiful on the latex. I did it a couple different ways. I took a generic and I cloned it, and that worked beautiful. Did a color calibration. I also went and built my own preset from scratch on the printer. If you really wanted to be fastidious, you could certainly build your own ICC with an external device, like an X-Rite or a Barbieri, using a slightly wider aperture and slightly wider swatches so that you capture the irregularity of the canvas. But because of the coating that's on here, the irregularity of the canvas is kept to a real minimum. You have a highly receptive print surface. Everything that I'm looking for in a canvas is here. Weight, ease of printing, brightness, the type of weave, easy to load, no fuss, 0 issues. Everything went perfectly. Nice product. Is sold exclusively from LexJet. LexJet is selling this Elements Collection canvas. This is designed specifically for latex printers. So the coating is highly optimal for a latex printer. I see no reasons. Really, you could use most of the defaults that you would get in a generic canvas. They would apply beautifully to this. So thank you very much for letting me introduce this new product. Thank you very much for presenting my images here. I'm having fun with some of the fine art from around the world. And again, do not chase the pets of gods and goddesses around. Just leave them be. Take care, everybody. Bye.